95 The Wolf joining us live. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Oh, this is going to be a blurry subject for me today. I don't know how to get into this.
Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, so this morning we thought we'd talk about what are the things in life that are priced just too high? What are those products that are so overpriced it's better to find, you know, the dupe, the deal, the discount versus when do you really need to pay more? What is a splurge-worthy item? What say you, Nick?
Well, the things that came in most overpriced are like gas is number one, and then fast food number two. I think we can all agree on these two. And then like meat, cars, smartphones. Those are the things that are too highly priced. However, there is a but worth it kind of like subtext to that. So the number one thing that is very expensive but worth it is a cell phone. So people say they'll buy the nice smartphone as opposed to like the cheap one. They'll get the really good one and make sure they don't, you know, have to buy another one. It's the same with appliances and computers and laptops. They'll buy the really expensive one because it's a good one. And I had to learn that lesson as I grew up, because you would buy the cheapest one off of Amazon and then you get it and it breaks and you have to buy another one and then they get that and it breaks. And I'm like, man, I should have just bought the good one the first time and then not have to spend all this money on all this stupid stuff.
Right. You know, I was thinking, like, okay, what items would fall into that category for me? I think the ones that are worth the splurge, hair tools, hair styling accessories. There were a few years in high school where I went through probably a straightening iron, like a flat iron for your hair, like every 6 months. Clearly, I don't use them anymore. But I figured out, it's like, yeah, no, it actually is worth spending a little more on the hair dryer or the curling iron that's not going to, you know, stop working after a few months.
That's interesting, like what's expensive but still worth it. I'm trying to think. I think in very specific to me, I would say golf clubs. I mean, golf is a stupidly expensive game, and it drives me absolutely bonkers that it's as expensive as it is. But years ago,
like it makes your game better though.
Well, it's like the equipment does matter, and it was years, you know, probably about 4-ish years ago now that I went and got like fitted and invested. I saved up for this. Like I was like, I'm going to drop the money to get the equipment sized to me, built to me, and all this stuff. And to me, it was worth it because I know I'm going to play and will continue to play. And hopefully, by buying, you know, this set of clubs, it'll last for quite some time. But that's probably my big one. That was like, I spent too much money, but to me, it was going to have to be worth it.
Yeah. What do you think?
Sports
Nick?
are a lot like that. Like a lot of your equipment with sports, you want to buy the good one. It's like shoes, the same way. Like shoes will wear out younger.
Yeah.
As a nerd, things like this are expensive but worth it. Like this is a lightsaber pen.
Oh my!
That was $8. I could have got 80 pins for $8, but this looks like a lightsaber. And then here's a phone case, or here's a case for my headphones. It didn't have to have a Superman. But this was like $25, and it's like, well, I mean, it's cool though, right?
But for
That's
you,
awesome.
absolute need.
I face the nerd problem all the time, where it's like, well, that lightsaber is a little expensive.
I love that. I should have thought about this. I just came back. So my vacation was out in Indianapolis at something called Gen Con, where it's the nerds of the world unite. It's so much fun. And what I did bring home, I brought home two things, which I don't always spend money because it's expensive, but I bought a clock which is in the shape of a Hylian shield from Legend of Zelda. I should have sent a picture in for the show to put this on there. The clock was $35. Honestly, probably pretty cheaply made. Didn't need to spend the money, but I wanted it.
Worth the splurge for you.
Yeah.
Totally. How could you not have that clock?
My girlfriend puts up with a lot.
I know Kristen has to run out the door on Tuesday morning, so that's why she's not with us. But I would venture a guess, Nick, that you and Kristen maybe have slightly different values as to what is actually worth the splurge, and therein might lie some conflict.
Yeah, she doesn't really spend a lot of money. Surprisingly, there's not much left after I spend it. So if she had to choose, though, I think she makes me she's the one that convinced me to buy the nice thing first. So we bought a dishwasher. I was like, well, here's one for $200. It's like, no, just get the good one.
Right.
Because if we get another one, you have to reinstall it. Like, just buy the good one. So she actually encourages me to spend money. She won't admit it, but that's what she does.
Well, the reward is an $8 lightsaber pen. So, I mean, everybody needs their motivation.
I got another one.
Look at this.
Oh, there you go.
Battle.
You're ready. You're ready for the battle.
How do you get any work done?
Next to-do list. You're taking it down. All right.
All right, Nick. We'll see you later.
Thanks, Nick. Hey, for more trending topics, you can catch Nick and Kristen weekday mornings on 99.5.